Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this is another pickups video from Retrostar. How's everybody doing? Happy New Year, everyone. It's been a great year so far. We've went to an event and had a great time. This is actually going to be the first of many events that we're going to attend in the future, probably more this year, hopefully. This was just the event for us to go and receive our credit cards, but our trading cards that we received, and attend the ceremony that they were having for us in honoring the Super Cs. And it was very, very memorable and very a lot of fun. And hopefully the next time around we'll have a little bit more cash to spend to pick up some of all the great goodies that they had available there. This happened to be one of them that I happened to get. I am a strong collector of Genesis games. I have probably nearly 300 Genesis games now. This is just one more Genesis game I have to add to my collection. And as you can see, I had it autographed. I have this autographed, a special autograph from one of my favorite shows as a child, Nick Arcade. Surprisingly ran into him and was very surprised when I did, and was able to meet him in person. He's an absolute cool guy to talk to. He actually stopped to talk to me and my husband and everything, and chilled and took pictures with us, and was very when I asked him to give him an autograph on my game, he was like, absolutely. His attitude was just a B, and it was just amazing to just be able to talk to someone who didn't make you nervous. You know what I'm saying? Especially a huge actor, celebrity. I've always wondered what it'd be like to meet a celebrity, and what would I say to them? Would I act normal, or would I probably crack under what do you call that, starstruck? And actually he was actually pretty cool, and I was comfortable around him enough to talk to him and everything without feeling that way. That's how cool he was. He was just very down to earth, and I was very comfortable. And I was able to grab this game. This is Eastward from the Sega Genesis. One of not my favorite game, but it's one of the early titles from the Genesis that's very memorable that I have in my collection now. I want to collect all of the early titles of the Sega Genesis, and this is actually one of the attempts in my quest in collecting them. So why don't we take a look at some screenshots on the back. It's kind of a glare, so I'll just put it down like that. Maybe you'd be able to see it better. This is a screenshot of it in the back. I actually sort of briefly played this game back in the days, and now I own it. It cost me like $10. It wasn't a big deal. There's like many Genesis games that I wanted there, but they were so much more up in price. So I just grabbed this one. This one was $10. Yeah, it's something to add to. It's definitely something to add to my collection of Genesis games, as I have already, and I'm looking to add more to my collection. So why don't we take a look on the inside? And of course, it doesn't have the manual. But just look at the condition of the cartridge. It's my first time actually taking it out. The condition of the cartridge looks good so far. Yeah, of course we're going to expect this. Find stickers on the back from, I guess, from previous owners and video stores that it was at. Kind of iconic, I suppose. As long as they don't put it on front. I hate it when they put these things on the front. At least, you know, at least the front is nice. No manual. Maybe one day I find a manual for this and make this a complete copy. But yeah, it's got the case. This is what I liked about the Genesis. The cases. I love the cases with the Genesis. And you know, you can take the labels out and everything too. You know, like if I want to replace a label on one that's damaged, I could slip it out and just get the label. And this is what I like about these. This is why I like collecting it. This damn sticker on the side. Yeah. Because you can actually see what the game is on the side. And this is absolutely a blast to collect. That's why I like collecting Genesis games. And it's autographed. He autographed it for me. So this would be my special copy. I'll probably just end up getting another copy. Maybe a loose cartridge or something to play or do a run on. Okay. Alright, let's just put that down there. Let's move on to something else I got. This is another thing I picked up. It's Final Fantasy X2 from Square Enix. I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. I think I have the other Final Fantasy games. I never really, I don't think I ever bought this one. I've always thought about buying it and never really got around to buying it or whatnot. I guess I was probably focused on other things back then. But I do collect these, definitely. And now I actually got a deal that came with another game, okay, which is, it was this game. They had like a little bin at the bottom where you can buy 2 for $5. So this is like a 2 for $5 deal right here. So I got 2, almost like 2 for the price of 1. You know what I'm saying? If I go to another retro store to find this game right here, it will probably cost me more than 5. So let's look at the screenshots on the back. Damn glare. Yeah, so let's pick up my camera a little bit to get rid of that glare. Lost time and save the world. This time is precious. Yeah, this one I never did get around to getting back in the day. I look forward to playing it. Definitely looking forward to playing this game. Let's see, why don't we take a look inside of it? Let's see what we're working with. And as you can see, it's complete. Hallelujah, it's complete. It's got the manual. The manual to it. See the game. The manual actually in very, very good condition. As you can see it. Nice condition. It looks almost new. Like you turn around on the back, it's absolutely clean. Whoever had this game either probably rarely played it, they took really, really good care of it. This is actually really clean. There's no bin. Look, it's look new. There's no bends. Almost like it's brand new. No bends, no. See, open it inside, it's beautiful. It's like great condition with the manuals in. And I got this for the 2 for $5 bundle. One of the 2 for $5. That's a great deal. I wish I would have I actually found this at the last minute. I wish I would have known about that before. The second game I got is this game. It's called Lost Planet. I don't know if you guys remember the Lost Planet games back in the day. I actually love those games. I have Lost Planet 2 for the PS3, and I absolutely love that game. Those games are so amazing. You should see the visuals in these games. They're so amazingly visually stunning. This is the third one. I'm not sure or not if I have this game or not. I don't think I do. I think it was Lost Planet 2 I have. This is from Capcom. Lost Planet 2 is very, very enjoyable, very visually stunning, by the way, and fun to play. It's sort of like a, what you call a third-person view, which is my favorite. I am a fan of third-person view. I love first-person view, but I love third-person view a lot more. I'm definitely a fan of third-person. And this was one of the two that I got for 2 for $5. The Final Fantasy game was the other one. So I thought that was two great games for the price of one game. I thought that was amazing. I wish I would have went and got another set. I don't know, maybe I just got occupied with other things. The reason why I just can go by and pick up another couple games. But, let's look on the back. This looked like this was a game previously bought at GameStop. That looks like a GameStop label, basically. Right there. And these are the screenshots here. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've collected PS2 games, PS3 games. So I don't know if I don't think I have this one. I think it was just the second one I have. But we'll find out real soon. I mean, if I got a duplicate copy, then that's fine. That's absolutely fine. And this game, the second game was amazing. It seems to be in fair condition for less than $5. So they had a whole bin of them. That was 2 for $5. So I found this one. I said, okay, maybe I don't have this, so I'll just get it just in case I don't. Because my collection is pretty big, so I can always remember what I have, because I don't keep a log of those things. I probably should, but I don't. And here it is. It doesn't have a manual. No, that has the game. The game seems to be pretty clean. Maybe a little buffer to do, but it seems to be clean. Okay. Alrighty. Now, I went and found this. This is, I definitely don't own this, and when I found this, I was excited. I found this for like $4. And then later my husband saw another one that was 20 bucks. So it's like, when I saw this, I say, oh Lord, this is $5. I got it. I was thinking about getting another 2 for $5 deal, but then I saw this, and this was $4. I had to grab it. You know what I mean? Definitely another one of the the early titles of the NES that I definitely want to collect all of the early title games for the NES. I would love to collect one day, whether I do loose cartridges or box titles, which I know box titles are going to be more expensive, but I would love to collect those one day and collect them all. But this was a good deal. $4 for this, when it probably would have cost me easy, if I go on eBay, it probably easily cost me $20 or $30 for this, and I found it for $4. So yes, I had to grab it. I knew exactly what I was looking at, and I know that $4 is not what you will find this at, especially being a Nintendo game and an original launch title game at that too. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy playing this. Yes, definitely the game has an amazing soundtrack, an amazing soundtrack. This is another deal I came across. This is a Game Boy SP case. This only cost me $1. They have a bin where actually there was stuff for $1 in there. This is why I say I need to come with some major cash so that I can grab stuff like this. These are always good to have because I collect Game Boy SPs, Advanced SPs, and these are always good to have. Like if I decide I want to you know, mix and match it. If I do have a pink one, and this would definitely go with the pink one that I have. And it looks to be pretty clean too. This was $1, just $1. Yes, I say $1. Yes, I definitely could always use one of these from my Game Boy SPs because I do collect them. And I have a pink one that needs a home. So now I got a home for my pink Game Boy Advance SP. Awesome. Last but not least, I know everybody knows what this is. This is a 60 gigabyte hard drive for the original Xbox 360 Model 1. I actually not too long ago, about 5 years ago, went to a swap meet and bought the I have the Slim, the Xbox 360 Slim that I usually use. But I went to a swap meet and I found a original Model 1 Premium, the premium one, Xbox 360, and it didn't come with a hard drive. It was just it cost me like $9 to buy it 5 years ago, 5 years back, and it didn't have one of these. So now when I went out there, I found this. It was in the dollar bin along with this. So I saw them and I saw this. Okay, this is $1. Hey, I can work with that because I know at GameStop I was looking for one of these one time, and even when I was looking at GameStop, this cost me like $13 there. So I got one for $1 versus $13. That's a good deal. I had to grab that. So now I have this to complete my Xbox 360 Model 1. I think it's premium. Yeah. Okay, we're back. Looks like so the battery in my camera sort of like went out. Like I was saying, I finally got this for my Xbox 360, and to complete my that. So when I hook it up, it'll have a nice little. It's not a big hard drive, but it's better than nothing. It'll have something to stick on the top. At least make it look nice. You know what I mean? You know, of course you can always buy more space or whatnot. Hopefully I can find one for a good price one. $13. Would have never paid $13 for this. This was $1. So that was an amazing deal. An absolute amazing deal. And I jumped at the chance. So now I have a hard drive for my Xbox 360 Model 1. And that is awesome. So when you're collecting, you'll find ways to complete your package that you're collecting. It's all good and dandy when you do. So you can either make your collection wall look really nice and everything look nice when it's complete, and it also feels nice too when it's all complete. So those are just the little goodies that we picked up. Nothing major. Hopefully next time I go to a convention, I could go with a little bit more money and I could come home with some like rare shit, like, you know, nice consoles or some really, maybe come home with 20 or 30 games and some consoles, and so just major additions to my collection. And I can be able to bring home a lot more goodies, but since, because, you know, we have to pay bills and do the family thing, we just had to keep a moderation. My husband picked up some really nice goodies as well for his Neo Geo. Some games was for his Neo Geo system. Not the AES, but the other. I'm not sure what it's called, but he found some really nice stuff for and some games and little goodies for. Actually, I do have some more goodies that I actually forgot to bring with me. Hold on one second, and it's just a little small something, but I definitely want to include it in this pickups video, so give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. It's actually a few things that I forgot. Obviously, silly me. I didn't know. I know that there was more that I bought. I'm pretty sure that it was, but I made sure I got all of my stuff that I bought. But there's actually one more thing major that I did get. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me move all this stuff out of the way so I can show you. And here we go. I can't leave that out. It was on my wall, so I almost actually forgot my friend Yoshi here. That actually one of the things that I picked up that my husband bought for me, because he knows I'm a huge collector of amiibos. And I saw him. I don't have Yoshi in my collection, so I figured this would be a nice addition. He's actually pretty big too. So you can see the price, what it cost me. It cost me $10, which I thought was a good price because I usually paid like $12. If I bought this in the store, it'd probably be like $12 or $13. And this was actually $10, which is actually cheaper than buying it at Target or trying to buy it at, I don't even see Walmart selling these as much as they used to, but I know Target probably sells it. And these things are up in the 17. There are some amiibos that are 17 bucks, which is outrageous to me. But this was $10. I say this is affordable. And I don't have him in my collection, so my husband hooked me up with my friend Yoshi here. And this amiibo probably would have cost me $17 if I bought it at the store. But $10. $10 to add him to my collection that I have. And y'all see my other collection. I don't know why my camera isn't focusing. But I almost forgot him. I almost left him out of the pickups video. And I'm like, I know there's something else I have, but I'm trying to think about it, and it could be something else that I'm forgetting. Yeah, he's awesome. Okay, let's get him out the way for a minute. I also picked up these little, which is something I'm just starting to collect, these little pins. This one is actually given to me by Dave Donzaro. I didn't have to buy this. He sort of hooked us up, me and my husband, up with one of these. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, and here's the other one. These were like $1. Yes, no big deal. They were $1, and they were giving it to us two for $1. Like if we buy one, they'll get a second one free. That's like a little mushroom. That's so cute. Yeah, I put on my little lanyard, and this is the one I was gonna put on my hat, my Sonic hat. Probably might still do it. Yeah, you know I'm a huge Sonic fan. I love my Sonic and my Sega. Besides being a Nintendo fan, I love Sonic and I love Sega too. And this little guy here, Mario, the little raccoon Mario, that is with a little brown color, which looks nice. These were $1. Of course, this is my little thing I was wearing. I had put my put them on there, so it looks nice. I had to pick up some little free things that I got from some of the people that I met, some of my Facebook friends. Got this one from Jay Forrester. Got a little cool little pin. That's cool. Thanks a lot, Jay. Yeah, even along the way picked up, of course, you guys, a lot of people have seen these. The little trading cards from Chris Tang. Yeah, we actually traded cards with him. He's have a card of us too, signed by both of us by the Super C's, and he gave us a one signed card from him. Video Game Hall of Fame. Good, pretty cool guy. Had a chance to talk to him. He's awesome. We also got one from Sean Vincent. camera's not focusing. I don't understand why my camera does this sometimes. Okay, there, that's a better focus. Sean Vincent, who we actually been friends with for a long time, but never really met in person. Got a chance to hang out with him and even watch some of his plays. He's a pretty cool guy. He's a cool guy. He's always been cool though. And he gave us a little card. Actually met him when we first walked in. Great gamer too. And he's very passionate. What I like is he's very passionate about video games and very focused. And you know, I can respect and appreciate people that are focused and that know what they want in life and go after it. And then when they do, they accomplish everything they need to accomplish. That deserves respect in my book. No matter, you know, whether it doesn't matter what dreams that you have. You know what I'm saying? You go with it with a positive and good attitude, and that's all that matters. And then you accomplish what you want in life, regardless of whether it's something I would do or not, or it's something that anybody else will do or not. It's just the ambition and it's the passion that makes it all interesting to me. This is a card from Sid Seattle Sport Chasers. Big ups to Roger Rasak. He hooked me up with this signed card. It's pretty cool. A lot of combination of different players. Sign. This is interesting. Picked up a trading card from Dave Nazar. It's just not focusing. Why is it doing this? It's just so annoying. I need to get a new camera. My camera is getting so old. I've had this camera probably 6 or 7 years now, and it's time to upgrade. Definitely. Dave Nazar. This is a nice card. Signed on the side. Nice. Very nice. Actually, a cool guy in person. We had our differences in the past for whatever reason, but good person, cool person, cool to meet in person. And this is Robert Rasak's trading card. Team Sport Chasers, which Super C's will definitely be working with the Sport Chasers very soon. We traded cards with him, and this is a nice autographed card. Very nice. Shout out to Walter Day for the invitation for the trading cards. These are our trading cards right here. I know you guys have seen millions of pictures of our trading cards, but this is our trading cards right here. I want to thank Walter Day for giving us these trading cards. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Definitely, hopefully in the future we can definitely have more of these, and we're going to be doing some more plays and World Records, and we're going to be going all out this year in World Records and plays. And we're going to be doing arcade runs. We're going to be traveling to different arcades to do world records. There's a lot of things in our lives that we have to straighten out before we can go full-fledged on that. But we're definitely going to, this year, we're going to make an effort to make all of that happen so that we could go out and perform some amazing plays and amazing world records for everybody to see. Definitely Super C's in action, and you will be able to see more beautiful cards like this of us that you can collect. So to speak. This is amazing. Thanks so much, Walter, for this. This is amazing. Yeah, those are all of her. I wish I had my husband's goodies to show everybody, because he had some amazing pickup as well, but he decided to leave all of that stuff at his parents' house to make sure it's safe, and put it in the storage along with all of his other goodies, which makes perfect sense. I know he wants to keep everything in one place. we're going to be moving shortly to another place. Is the reason why a lot of our videos is not filmed when we have our collection in the back, because we just don't have a setup that we need to have, because you know all of my collection is in a storage and facility that I'm absolutely trying to wrap up now. And once we buy our new place, we need a much bigger place. You know, now that we have a son that's becoming school age, he's going to be starting school really soon. We're going to be trying to get him in school, Jeremiah, and he's getting big, and we just need more room. We just need more room. We just need more room for both of our collections. Rudy has an amazing collection. Rudy has a much bigger collection than me. Seriously, have you seen all of the stuff my husband has? It blew my mind when I met Rudy. And I saw his room for the very first time. It was like a kid in the candy store. His room was so well put together, and his room wasn't big at all. He didn't have a big room, but he seriously made the best of every corner of that room. And how he was able to get that much stuff in that little room was amazing. So we're looking in the future to seriously get a bigger place and put together a much bigger and better game room than you'll ever see. So this is the reason why, you know, when I film, I don't do what everybody else does and film. You know, there's not a lot of light in this room. It's not a lot. We don't have our collection here to show. But pretty soon we're going to definitely have everything out and we're going to give everybody a tour of our new place and have definitely something to show. Oh, hey Rudy, what's up? Hey baby.
Not like this. I'm a mess.
Oh no. You look fine. Don't worry. I just see it's just your face. It's just your face, babe. Yeah.
How's it going, everybody?
Hey, how's it going? Oh, he did keep one of his goodies. Do you have any more goodies I can show? He actually got one of these right here.
It's Namco, which is Namco, right? Namco is the
Namco?
Is the Japanese version.
Japanese version. What is
Namco.
Is this Super Famicom? I mean, no. Is this
Open it up.
Is this Famicom? What is that?
That is Famicom.
It's Famicom, okay. I thought so.
It's so nice, by the way. I got this for $1.
Look at this, guys. $1. See, when he brought this over to me, I was like, "Where did you find that?" Because I actually want to collect Famicom games, because I'm going to be getting me a system. We're both going to be getting a Famicom system. I want one really bad, and I want to start a collection. This was $1. Look at this. With a manual and everything in great condition. I'm not going to take his manual out, but you can see that it's in good condition. That is amazing. I say, please go and get me one. He found the very last one they had. Lucky son of a gun. Let's look at this. Lucky son of a gun. I wish I would have ran cross. I would have bought maybe 2 of these.
It feels like an AES case.
I would have bought 5 of these. I had some money. I would have bought 5 of these right here.
Does it feel like an AES case?
Yes. Look at the case. Come on, man. Who did not want to collect this? This is amazing. Look at this.
$1? I'll go play tennis for $1.
That's cool.
You gonna play tennis for $1?
Yeah. I would have got this for $1. Definitely. Yeah, he just sharing that. Yeah. He has the rest of his goodies along with all of his other goodies. It's just in due time we'll probably see. We will probably get to see what he got from the Retrocity Festival. But this is all the little knickknacks I got, and hopefully the next convention we go to, which is probably going to be in the near future. There's probably sometime this year we'll be going to another convention. And I'll make sure I get footage of that and make sure I do. If all the pickups, we make sure to do a pickup video, like I promised. But there's a lot of things coming up. You know, the Super C's are trying to get everything straightened out, and before long we'll have an incredible new place, and we will have all our collection for everybody to see and make videos and give you a nice little tour of a new place and new dwelling and new ventures that the Super C's are going to be doing. we're definitely going to be doing more plays. This is the reason why we don't have done a lot of plays, because a lot of the Super Seeds plays are arcade, NES, and we didn't really have a setup to have it at our disposal to be able to do runs like we did back in the days when we were at Rudy's place. We had games. He has an astounding, amazing collection of PCB boards that he hooks up to his arcade cabinet, and there's still a lot of games. Top Gunner, Twin Eagle, which is the game that I got him for his birthday. There's a lot of games, Neo Geo games, that we're going to be doing runs on from his collection that we haven't even done runs on. So that's why we haven't been doing many. Our last run was an NES game called Narc, and that was an amazing run. It took us about maybe 5 days of practice to get through that game. So yes, it was amazing. So we got a lot of amazing things coming up. I know it's been slow, but we got a lot of amazing plays and world records. We're going to be going to arcades, and we're going to make appearances at arcades, and I'm going to be doing a world record attempt sometime in the spring, in some games at an arcade event. And we're going to be doing a lot of things this year. So everyone, this is my pickups video, and hopefully we can look forward to our new place. And there's a reason why I probably don't you don't see my face in the camera, because I'm always usually holding the camera. Either Rudy's sleep or the baby's sleep, or you know what I'm saying. And there's not a lot of lighting in this room. It's really dark in here sometimes. I have one light that keeps going off. So we're going to be, when we get a chance, we're going to get new cameras. We're going to get new equipment to make better quality videos. And when we're doing our runs, we're going to have to absolutely have something to capture our runs and capture our accomplishments, and definitely have that on a video. And our Super Seeds, we also do, guys, we have a Super Seeds channel. If you don't know, we do have our own Super Seeds. This is Retrostar, but we have a Super Seeds channel if you want to look that up. And we need some subs in our Super Seeds channels, like really bad. There hasn't been a lot going on with the Super Seeds, not much, but we're going to be doing a lot more this year, like I said. So head on over to the Super Seeds channel. Watch some of the videos. Let's get some subscribers. Let's get some likes in the videos. Let's get the ball rolling for the Super Seeds. Everybody, I'm promising that we're gonna do more runs. We're gonna make more appearances at conventions and do pickup videos and unboxings, and we're gonna do the whole nine. And we're gonna go all out. So. Just taking the Super Seeds time. So, when the time is right, we're going to get all of this stuff straightened out. And just head on over and give us some subscribe to the Super Seeds. And also don't forget to subscribe to your girl Retrostar. You know what I'm saying? Like this video, subscribe, share, let everybody know about your girl Retrostar. Not only that, let's go over to Game Sensei. Game Sensei has amazing runs. You guys should check out Game Sensei's channel. He has amazing runs, man. Y'all think my runs are something. Y'all should see his runs, man. He ain't nothing. He ain't nothing to fuck with. I'm serious. When it comes to arcade games, he fucks them up.
Like Heavy Barrel?
Yeah, like Heavy Barrel, like Bionic Commando. He even did his own run in Punisher. All of those games. Head on over to Game Sensei. You guys show my husband some love. He does some amazing work. Seriously, let's show him some love. Subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to Retrostar, and don't forget the Super Seeds, everybody. And thanks for watching this here pickup video. And Happy New Year, everybody. 2019 is going to happen for the Super Seeds. We're going to bring you guys a lot of good content this year. Promise. And you know what I'm saying, everybody. So thanks for watching this video, and Happy New Year, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Super Seeds.